All right, Shade. I
Yes.
think there is also a very salient point I want us to talk about. I saw a caption that caught my attention on the internet about happening in Rivers. After the Supreme Court, ruling on the current political saga in the United States, there is tension on ground as we speak.
Okay.
And I felt it's important to talk about it so that the society will know that there is this segment of people that are important, which are children.
Yes.
Regardless of their age, they are one aspect that we cannot ignore.
Yes.
You understand? And now what I saw in Port Harcourt bringing up is a crisis. And they said there's this saying that says where two elephants fight, the grass is there.
Yeah, definitely suffers.
Are you getting it now? So now with the Supreme Court ruling, you understand, one party is happy, the other party is angered. Another party that is angry is the sitting governor, who is saying that he will resist anything that would hamper his stay in the office rather. Now doing that, definitely there will be crisis.
Definitely.
And I see it affecting children more. Like the case in Britain and
Ukraine and Russia.
And yes, research has it that so far 2.8 million have been displaced.
That is children.
Children, I mean to say, yes.
Just children.
Yes, just children. Wow. And then 829,000 has been killed. You get it? So you can imagine a chunk of children that has left the scene because of somebody's interest.
Yeah.
In 2015, a sitting president in this country, that's Goodluck, has said that he said his political ambition does not worth the blood
of the children
of any child in this country. And that was a big one.
Yes.
You get it now? So it is actually, we are advocating for peace now, sister.
Yeah, exactly.
We are pushing for peace because of, if not for anything,
the children. Yes.
What do you think about?
Well, it well said, Kingsley. When, like you said, when two elephants fight, the grass suffers. And like the children we're advocating for, they don't have a voice of their own. This voice is for the voiceless.
Yes.
And anywhere there's confusion, there's conflict, there's war, of course children suffer a lot. And one of the ways they suffer is that they're separated from their families.
That's one.
They're dislocated from their parents.
That could be traumatizing.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And then they are left to cater for themselves. Yes. Look at what has happened in Gaza. You have a whole generation of children who are displaced, who will never see their parents again. Yes. And in Nigeria, in River States in Nigeria, as you've been talking about, it's salient to point out that since the government may not particularly take notice of these children, they are not going to have any advocates. They are going to be left. I see a lot of them left as orphans. Maybe they might have to relocate out of the state, like we had during the days of Boko Haram. Remember?
Very well.
And we know that all the donor agencies like the Red Cross they only take statistics. So where are the children going to get help from? Hoping that they can bring everything under control.
Very sure.
And remember the ones that are always left out, the children, because many would have run from their villages, they would have run from their homes. Their parents would have unknowingly left them at home. Or maybe
so they are always at the receiving end.
Yes, maybe a parent went to market and in that end there was conflict there and they couldn't come back. So we'll find that some of them children might eventually get trafficked, and then some fall under are raped, and then many are used as you know, in Nigeria is very rife, ritual killings. So yes, that is a very difficult situation to be in Rivers State right now.
Yes, I understand. So that's why we are advocating today that for the sake of the children, let everybody share their thoughts. Let's come to that point where we'll say, okay, for peace to reign, just have what you want and have your way. You understand? I'm not saying that in as much as he does not, support violence, he said, but when the need for that comes up, he said he knows what to do.
Okay, so you're saying that he should give in to the Supreme Court ruling and vacate that seat.
He should.
For the
not to vacate the seat. If the House wants to impeach him,
he should allow them.
He
should allow them.
Okay. If Goodluck could, though has all it takes, you understand, to remain on that seat. But knowing fully well that his opponents were willing to do anything to have their way. You understand?
Yes.
But, you know, relinquish that position. Then who? A governor.
Yeah.
What are we not saying, Shade? You get it?
Yeah, we're going back to our children. Yes,
So
you're right.
it's important.
Yes.
It's important we, you know, let peace reign for the sake of these kids. They are important. They are leaders of tomorrow. They are future leaders. If we lose them now, who will take the center stage? All right.